Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am the real Mr. Gold and we are back on Minecraft on PaperHats SMP, and we have done a little bit of work. I think we've finished our area that we are going to call our city. And as you can see, I got the outline here, and then in this episode I want to work on this area here. We have been using it for a place to cut our trees down, but I want to kind of make it, I don't know, just a beautiful area. We do have a grave that we need to save. Rip fishies fishies. That was part of one of Dan the Noodle Man's streams, I do believe, but I want to keep it, and yeah, I want to turn this place into something great. It'll be some kind of walkway coming down here, and then we will clear all of this out, pick up all of these saplings so we don't have any more grow. Yeah, that's what this episode is going to be. The first order of business, we need to get rid of all of these trees. And then we got all the trees cut down, and looks like we've picked up all the logs and sticks and saplings that have fell. Now, the next order of business is we need to take everything down, I believe, to this layer here, so we can see what we're working with. Plan is to probably have water coming out of that right there, pouring down into this. We'll open this up into a bigger area, maybe some trees and some places to sit. But we'll see how things go as I'm building. Never know where we might end up with these things. So next order of business, I'm gonna get this layer taken down, and we'll be back. All right, there we go. We have now got that area cleared out, and the next order of business is to get an area outlined for this pond. So I think I want to probably use some blackstone or deep slate. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Pick up the rest of this dirt over here. So yeah, I'm either going to use blackstone or deep slate. I'm not for sure yet. I probably will go with deep slate and continue this pattern. We'll make the outline. Or maybe I go completely different. We'll just see what looks better. So I gotta go get some more materials. Alright, we now have the outline for, decided to do like a little river that's going to come off and fall down into this ravine. So I need to dig that out one more deeper, because I don't want to just want it one deep. This needs to be 2 deep. We'll go from there and see how we like it. We'll need to fill this in the next. Let's go ahead and get some dirt. Nope, some dirt in my hands there. And let's clear this out. And there we have it. We now have it 2 deep all the way across. Now the next thing we need to do is get out of here and fill it in. And there is the little river. Done and done. Now we need to... Oh, no! Ooh. Fill back in this to the same level as this. And start adding decorations. I want to see how this looks coming out of there. May need to add some mossy rocks or something going down, or maybe not. Maybe it looks just fine the way it is. Let's go ahead and fill this back in with either dirt or some kind of... I thought about using some mud, so I may go try to find one of the new biomes that I've yet to see. That's gonna bug me. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. Is there any more? That one right there. Looks like that's the only one. Make sure there's none over here that are gonna drive me insane. Oh, all of that looks good. Fill this back in. We no longer need this water. Let's go see if we can find the new biome that has the mud in it. But before we do that, I need to do that. Rest in peace, fishy's fish. Rest in peace. 12/25/2021. That was almost a year ago. Mangrove. Thought of it. Let's go find a mangroves, forest, swamp, whatever it's called, and get some mud. Well, we are stacked up on rockets. We have all of our tools. We have our bed with us. Have some torches. And we're going to go in that direction. Surely we will find a swamp. Mangrove. I believe we may be in a mangrove. I'm not 100% sure because I've never seen one. But throwing our rockets away. But this looks like one to me. It is, yes. I wonder. Mangrove roots. Okay. We are definitely in a mangrove. We have mud. Awesome. Need to get a lot of this. What sounds pretty rough, doesn't it? What is that one? Muddy mangrove roots. Awesome. Gonna get as much of this mud as we can. I think this is what we are gonna want. Maybe not. Packed mud, wheat and mud. Now you can make some more blocks. Maybe you have to be on a stone cutter. Shouldn't have done that one. There we go. So I'm going to get all the mud that I can hold, and then I'll be back. All right, we now have all the mud that we should need. Hopefully, if not, we're not too far away from the base, but we cannot leave without finding a frog. I mean, come on. I've yet to see frogs. There's got to be frogs around here. You would think, right? Here, froggy, froggy. Here, froggy. There's something moving over there. What is it? Where'd it go? There it is. There is a frog. Oh my goodness, guys. So cool. We can't pick them up, can we? We gotta have tadpoles. Yeah, we need tadpoles. Just look at it. Look at it. They're so cool. That's such a great feature for the game, y'all. I am super excited on what they're going to come up with next. I wonder. We probably need another one to get them to breed. Just take a quick look to see if there's any tadpoles around here anywhere. I'm not seeing anything. That is super cool. And what do they like? Do they like those? Nope, they do not like that. Throw those away. Alright, well we have got what we came for. We've seen that cute little frog over there, and we got our mud. Ah, there's a beehive right there too. Interesting. But let's get out of here and get back to the base, because we have a lot more work to do. And there is the base. Now I gotta figure out how I can use. Alright, so I figured it out. We need wheat and mud to make pack mud, and then you can do that and make mud bricks. Now, just before I do all of this and spend all the time, let's run down here and see how this is gonna look. Bet it will look pretty decent. Maybe some more accent colors. Yeah. Oh, there's a zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Let's hop on up and... Yeah, that might be okay. And we'll add in some probably granite and maybe some other stuff. But let me get all this mixed up and chiseled out, and we will be back. Well, everybody, here is the finished product. We have been working really hard. Still have a lot to do up here, of course. But here's a stairway down to the area. And this is what it has become. A little river that's going off down there, down into the underground river there. We have a staircase up here. We have our little grave site for fishies. And we made a little bridge going across. Fireplace and a little place to sit. Little bit of beautification. Turned that into a stone natural cliff. Added all of these vines and stuff growing down. Tree. I wanted to separate the lighter color bricks and stuff. I thought this turned out really well. And I want to thank Tack for helping me figure out what to do here. It was a big dirt area and I was having some trouble with it, but she kind of helped me out and pointed me in a direction, and I think it turned out really good. But we have a little walkway up into here, and it just goes into a little cave. It leads to nothing, but I think it turned out good. So yeah, it was. I couldn't find any bush or berries anywhere. I don't know if anybody has any yet or not, but I had to go about 6,000 blocks to find some berry bushes to add in here. But all in all, I think it turned out exceptionally well. If we can go up here and get a good overview of it. And yeah, I really like it. It's probably one of the most amount of times I've spent on any one decoration or any one little project, besides maybe the main fortress up there. But everybody, that is all the time that we are going to have for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you like the build that I just did. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. If you want to see more of this, please consider subscribing. But until next time, I am the real Mr. Gold, and I hope you have a better than average day. Goodbye.